wants to sing so bad. You know, in his head, he was holding it.
RoboCop.
He's like, RoboCop.
Somebody please make it stop.
Anyways, hi, welcome back to Insult to Injury. Oh, we've been gone. We've been away for a while.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, we have.
Living
3
life.
weeks, almost
Yeah,
a month.
We
had
made a little
We
video.
had to really look at ourselves in the mirror, and we decided that our 8 views we get a week, it's enough to come back.
For you.
We love you, Mom.
Thank you, Poolside Deborah. Anyways.
I don't know who that is.
You know what it is. Anyways,
Poolside there. Oh, okay, I got you.
turns out me and Craig got some pipes on us.
We got some pipes. You want to hit it for him?
Whoa.
Okay, slow down. No, you left. You left. All right.
Yeah.
You don't get to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
So this weekend we had a birthday party
Mm-hmm.
for my wife,
Tell him.
turning 30
We sang.
or 29 and 365 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and Craig had a little duet karaoke going
Oh
on.
boy,
What y'all sing?
What
One-
didn't we sing?
we
We
sang.
said it was a duet, so
we
like I
sang
imagine you guys.
Yeah,
I imagine like
Journey.
Damien this side of the mic, Craig this side of the mic, and y'all just like looking into each other's eyes while y'all sing. What y'all singing?
Well,
You know?
it wasn't quite like that. Like, our heads were like this close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if our kids weren't in our arms, it'd be full on sex. Right after
Nice.
that.
nice.
One love, the fire.
Yeah.
So-
it was Journey. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was a classic. Actually, I didn't know Journey sang that song. To be honest, which is cool.
I didn't even know the words. I just remember One Love.
That's
and then I looked
karaoke.
into his eyes and the words just came out.
A lot
So
of things came out that day.
it was the karaoke weekend. This weekend.
Get off me.
Nice. So I went to the party also, but I had to leave because someone selfishly put the party on my anniversary.
Bastard.
My 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
So
Like, what kind of monsters
So
would
I
even get
ended up
married
going
on
to-
that day?
I know, dude.
I ended up going to Moonshiners, and
What's
In
that?
Houston.
yeah, just had a shiner and left.
What's
You
moonshine?
just had a shiner?
Yeah.
What's
You didn't have any
moonshiners?
No, I didn't have any moonshine.
Okay, so it's like a restaurant / bar in downtown.
Well, I feel like the moonshine was kind of like a little like
I mean, it's fruity and stuff.
yeah
but
fruity. So I was like, nah.
It's not going to be like real moonshine. But come on, dude. You just got to
I
dip your
know.
toes.
Well, circa 1930, back when alcohol was prohibited, moonshine was made with only fruit.
Like, dude, you're not funny, dude.
I'm not being funny.
So-
I'm just being quizzical.
being a douche.
Yeah,
I'll be
dude,
quiz- let me
I'm
see
over
your
here-
glasses.
I'm over here trying to talk about my time.
Give me your glasses.
Moonshine. Anyways, I was hoping she would get the moonshine, and I would just drink some of hers. But she's sophisticated now and only drinks wine.
Your wife.
Wine?
So, yeah. So
Who
she
drinks
had this-
wine?
We just hear shit on your wife, or what's
It
going
was
on?
gross. Yeah, dude. Like, who drinks wine?
You go to Moonshiners. This place called Moonshiners.
Yeah, I
Loser
tried
gets
to
a
talk- I tried to talk her
shiner.
into-
Gets a half of it.
without the moon. you
Yeah.
know? I've only
What
want
are
to
you
order a
doing?
blue
What are
moon
you doing,
first,
dude?
and then shiners next, and then
This is
blue
painful.
moon.
That depresses me. What do we have on deck, dude?
This is painful. Wait, I can tell you something what I did. Real
Yeah, we
quick.
don't care though. But anyways, what do we have? No, I'm just
Okay.
playing. Go ahead. Other than our wonderful pipes.
Yeah, we sang. That was cool. The party was tight.
It was lit. It was lit.
Yeah, and it was actually supposed to be a costume party, which was so
No,
weird.
it wasn't, dude.
Because I was told it was a costume party, which is okay. So let me set the stage. All right. So I messaged Brittany, "Hey, yo, Brits, when's the party?" She says, "Yo, it's this day." I said, "Cool." She's like, and I asked her, "Is it a costume party?" She said, "Yeah, I'm dressing up." And then I ask you, you're like, "Yeah, it's a Friends themed party." So I'm assuming costumes. People are gonna be wearing Friends, the show costumes. Shut up. I'm like, okay, cool. We're gonna be a little Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman family. Shut up. And so I get my whole family little costumes.
They're all dressed in superheroes.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
come.
T-shirt with a cape.
We
okay?
told- we
It's not like
told-
it went all out. You know,
I was Batman, Family Dollar Batman. My wife was General Dollar Wonder Woman. My son was Party City Superman. All right, and we were a whole
don't act like
gang.
you're not going to reuse that on in.
Oh yeah, he's reusing.
That's
that.
Halloween for the next 3 years.
I don't know why you didn't go Spider-Man, little Miles Morales.
because I
That would have been perfect.
There weren't any.
Ah,
There weren't any. And you have to wear a mask. And besides, Kai was Spider-Man, so it would have been weird. They would have had to fight for the Spider-Man
Dude, do you know
title.
how many different universes there is?
Yeah, there's a lot of universes.
Oh my God, you're so right. The Spider-Verse. Oh crap.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, let me finish my story.
No, it's a Friends-themed party. Friends, the TV show Friends.
Costume.
I showed you the...
Costume.
I gave you a picture
Costumes.
of what Friends was. And still you show up as what, Superman?
I was Batman.
You were Batman? You showed up as Batman?
I was Black Man. Now listen.
What the...
I'm not finished with my story.
All right, go ahead.
We got the costumes and we came to the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the story.
Nice.
Wow.
Cool.
Nobody else was dressed up, but...
Yeah, nobody was dressed up at all. by the
Nobody
way.
dressed-
That's the
nobody
other
dressed up.
The
caveat.
margaritas were good though.
They were very
Yeah.
good. They were really good. I got lit after like one. I was like, yo.
I didn't drink any, but I heard they slapped.
Oh yeah, you can't.
They were good. They were good. They were good.
Slappers.
So let's head into our. I'm looking at these topics here, and they're actually a lot of depressing stuff.
Let's just get into Gruden.
So.
Let's get into
Uh,
Gruden
I'm fine with
grinder.
that.
You want to start with Gruden?
Gruden grinder.
Okay, so
Give me
John
Gruden
Gruden gets
grinder.
fired
Yeah.
over emails.
He didn't get fired.
Raiders
Okay, he
coach.
resigned. Sorry, if he
Raiders
didn't resign,
coach.
he was gonna get fired. But
John Gruden.
What do y'all think about it?
I mean, he did it 7 years
Is he
ago.
innocent?
He's not the same guy.
Hold on,
You know,
guys.
he's not the guy. The guy now. He's not.
Everybody might not know what we're talking about.
The John Gruden sends emails that have not language that's acceptable
Now.
in today's age.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about
But maybe 7 years ago, it was still funny.
talking about Jeff Fisher drafting Michael Sam, saying he's drafting queers.
Yeah, there was this gay football player that came out, and one of the coaches drafted him, and John Gruden, not being employed on a team in the NFL, was just sending out really grotesque emails like, yo, this guy was forced to draft a queer. He said about one of the black NFLPA executives that he has Michelin man lips. I mean, some of it was kind of funny, but
Well, the rubber lips or whatever for the tire thing.
it was
that really racial?
it was a low hanging fruit, like a banana. But it was kind of funny, you know.
I mean, like, if you call queer a queer, I mean, like, is it bad to call a duck a duck?
Your belly showing, bro.
My belly?
It's not bad to call a duck a duck.
That's what I'm saying, dude. So,
But
like,
you don't call a duck like a little quacker. You know, a queer is a slang term for a gay guy. That's like saying, "Hey, little quacker" to a duck. You're like,
is it
yeah.
a queer slang?
You say gay. You say, "Hey, he's gay."
I think
Hey, that
now
dude likes
that
penis.
if you make other people uncomfortable,
Penile.
now you can get fired for it.
I feel like maybe,
Yep.
yeah, definitely
wrong.
so. I feel like maybe you should just like.
I don't think they
call
would have
people,
fired
like,
him though.
Hey, instead of like putting like you put it gay, he's just a penis taker, you know, or he's the, you know.
Yeah.
Or
So
he's
John
a hole filler.
Gruden resigned, and
Y'all think if he didn't resign, he would have got fired?
Yes.
yes, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, because they would.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because the owner would have wanted to make a stand and like side with what's politically correct, because that's what you do nowadays, or else you lose money. Why do you think the Washington Redskins are now the Washington football team? You side with whatever is politically correct.
Do you
Whoever
think-
can get the most signatures together, that's who you side
Okay,
with.
so how do you think he sounded in those emails? Do you think he was like a
I'm
racist?
I'm sure he did sound like. See the okay. Can y'all give me a second? Okay, let me get this. Let me get this down. So here's the thing. I don't believe that the whole country's racist. I don't believe there's a lot of racists. But I do believe that older white men, like in their 40s and maybe 50s,
Like John Gruden's age.
like John Gruden's age, even 60, whatever
They're
he
all
is,
racist.
they're not racist, but they grew up in a different time that you can just say whatever you wanted. We kind of grew up in that time, in the tail end of that time,
Do you-
in the late 90s. Wait, hold on. So because of that, it's hard to teach a dog new tricks. You get what I'm saying? And it's hard to teach somebody that grew up a certain way to unlearn all that. So I mean, I don't blame him for saying shit 7 years ago, no less. He didn't say that shit now, which is really shitty. If you say something, you should be held accountable for what you do now. You can't look at someone's past and then fire them after you hired them. That's shitty.
He could be
Yeah.
a whole different person. He
That's
could
shit.
he could have found God.
Yeah, yeah. He could have maybe he
This
hasn't
was
get-
pre-Donda, so
this was pre-Donda. Everything's changed now.
everything
after Donda.
changed. That changed the game, dog.
Everything changed. Wrap your arms around in your mercy.
That's them pipes I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, guys. Y'all agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you forgot what I said.
Did you find Did you find the emails funny, or like some of the things that you heard about? Did you find them funny?
I thought it was funny when you said some of it, but I didn't really read into it.
What did they say on the emails?
Yeah, I didn't really read
I read parts, like sentences of it.
Yeah,
Where was the misogynist part? Because they said he was misogynistic.
Misogynist.
Where was the misogynist? Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
So, like, to women, hatred to women, you know, nothing?
They're probably
No.
just grabbing at anything they
Do y'all
can.
see?
in that
Y'all
one.
see how?
Cap can.
Y'all hear how like ESPN was like covering it, like oh this is disgusting, and like
Yeah.
he sent it while he was working at E ESPN.
Did y'all see when the game came on? When the game was happening in halftime, they were talking about it?
Yes.
And Booger was going in on him.
It's like, oh, this is just so gross and
yeah.
disgusting, and
Dude, Booger.
this shouldn't be allowed ever in the.
Yeah, his name needs to be changed if he wants to announce. Okay, first of all, I don't want to hear any of that from Booger. Like,
I agree with what Tony Dungy was saying. Yeah, it was messed up what he said, and I mean, he should have accountability. But that, like you said, that was 7 years ago.
There's got to be a statute of limitation on something. Like,
There's no way. I mean, he's not racist.
maybe.
Come on, dude.
So
He's not racist.
I don't think everyone in America is racist. He might be racist a little bit.
In his job, you think he would be racist?
See, that's tough because I think you can separate.
Even on his TV show?
I think you can separate race a little bit.
The
if you're
QB
getting
room?
paid. If you're getting paid, you can do anything. If I'm getting paid $1 million, what am I doing? Sucking dick. So I think you can separate anything for a little bit of money. I think his racistness had nothing to do with him telling people what they have to do to get better at football. I think you could love football and still be racist. I think so. But John Gruden's a weird guy. It's a weird
To
one.
be a part of a team, though, you have to be accepting of
I know.
everything about that team.
It's tough, man. But I only ever see John Gruden on the sideline talking to Derek Carr. No one else. No one else. All right? So explain that, Grudes.
I think that 7 years ago was a different time.
Yep.
You know, and some things, while they wouldn't have gotten you fired 7 years ago.
Yep.
You know, it just that it came up now, it gets you fired now. So like 7 years ago, he would have said it would have came out and been like, "Oh, John Gruden's a dick," you know. But nobody would have been like, "Oh, get him out of the Buccaneers Ring of Honor."
Yeah, they took him out of that.
Yeah,
I just
that
saw
was-
that. That's
that was pretty.
Doesn't make any sense. He got them a Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Y'all think?
And that was before the emails.
Do you?
So he was a
Go
different
ahead,
person
you
then.
next.
Do y'all think
Yeah,
that
he was the worst person.
after this maybe like blows over, like you know maybe like 10, 15 years down the road, that throw him back in there?
I could
Buccaneers
potentially-
would be like,
I could see that.
"Damn, we kind of went too far."
I could see him being a coach again. To be honest, in 10 years of just like continuously.
Being a
don't
coach,
think-
I can see him being a coach again next year.
You think so?
I don't think he goes back to coaching.
Nah, yeah, he's got.
I don't.
enough
I
money.
think
Maybe not.
this is gonna leave a bad taste in his mouth for a long time. He's not gonna want to coach.
Let me change the scenario real quick, guys. All of this being said about John Gruden, who is arguably one of the most well-known coach minds and people over the years in football. Do you think if anything like this came out about Tom Brady, that his legacy would be tarnished?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
If he said like seemingly racist, like if he said the same caliber of things that John Gruden said, not super racist, but like little jabs, you think he'd be tarnished the same way?
Oh yeah. Probably even worse.
I think that Tom Brady would have like some people stand up for him though.
Yeah,
Some
I do
people from
too.
some people from the black community or the queer
I do too.
community. Or,
Antonio
you know.
Brown.
Has anybody stood up
Okay.
for John Gruden?
Nah, they separated.
Yeah,
I
that's-
don't
They
think anyone.
separated from
I don't think anyone stood up for him.
Tony Dungy did.
ESPN acts like
ESPN,
he's never
like-
even worked.
Yeah, ESPN like murdered him.
Wow.
Everybody on ESPN is like, I can't believe this.
See, I think
I
Tom
worked for
Brady.
him. I worked with him for 10 years. I can't. How did this happen?
Yeah, I can't believe this. I think Tom Brady would get a pass only because the Patriots are already racist. Everybody up there in New England, they'd be like, we don't need them, like even though they forget that Randy Moss helped
Hold
them
on.
get
What
the
kind of
undefeated
accent
season.
was that, dude?
That was the Patriots.
What's that?
Boston.
Yeah.
You guys, that was too.
hey, you over there. Heard about your mother. I'm trying to do like a Mark Wahlberg. I'm trying to do like a Mark Wahlberg. Heard about your mother. Boston accent.
Yeah, you go park the car.
Yeah, you got Damon's the
On
accent
4th
guy.
and Winchester.
I'm gonna solve the math problem on the board because
Now you just went to New Jersey. What are you doing, dude?
I'm trying.
Someone solved your
I'm trying
math
to-
problem on the board. What the,
Can you do
who says that?
Matt Damon from
Why don't you just say, how about them apples?
yeah.
Come on, dude. That was it.
How about them apples? All right, so I'm not the accent guy. All right,
Oh, God.
you got a fourth over there, Winchester.
That was better.
Yeah.
That was better.
Yeah.
All right, let's move
Kick
on
your mother
now.
with
Let's
that
move
mouth.
on.
Park the car.
Park the car. Kick your mother with that mouth. That sounded like Mike Tyson. I don't know. All right.
All right, speaking of John Gruden getting fired, what do y'all think about Urban Meyer? Just quickly on his situation.
One coach to another. You know, which situation was worse? do you
Who's this
think?
worse? Racism or infidelity? Yeah.
Now Urban Meyer's married, right?
Yes.
Was he actually dancing with that woman?
No, that chick
Or
was,
she was dancing on him.
She was dancing on him, but
Just
like he
gyrating?
had. Please don't do that. But he had his hands like all up on her and like
Really?
up in there.
No
Like-
way.
like-
Underneath?
yeah, dude, he was a Trump supporter through and through that night. He basically, he grabbed it.
No, he didn't.
He had his hand like in that crevice.
Are you serious?
The little warm crevice right next to the
Damn.
muffin.
I couldn't see it that well.
Yeah, I didn't see the video actually. So damn.
I saw it multiple times in detail.
Herbs.
Like I saw it and I was like, it's like okay, it's like
I think, it was-
he could have like separated himself from her.
I think it was
but
like his bar or something like that.
He was in Ohio. It was in Ohio. Didn't know that.
It was his bar. What is he
think
doing in
so.
Ohio after playing with the Jags? Like he's coaching the Jags. Shouldn't he be in the?
Were they
Yeah, he
playing-
didn't
were
go
they-
back with the team. He stayed, had dinner with some family,
Where'd they go play?
and
They had to
then
play Cincinnati, no? They had to
Oh,
play Cincinnati.
okay.
Yeah.
That wow.
had dinner with his family. And then after that, they went to a bar, and he stayed. I guess his wife probably left, went home, and
His wife, who lives in Ohio,
oh, she does.
Huh.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Wow.
well, she
What-
already forgave him. She like,
Of
came
course
out
she
and said-
did.
Yeah, that's some money. That's bread. You don't mess with.
Yeah,
bread.
you don't mess with the bread, and you also know as a high value man that
Okay.
no
all right,
seriously
come
as a
on,
high
dude.
value man, red pill, that whenever you have a high value men are rarer than beautiful women. So if you're a beautiful woman, you can't just replace your man like nothing. Maybe you'll feel better if you leave him, but you're not replacing that money, you're not replacing that bread, you're not replacing that house, you're not replacing that car. Boom.
Yeah, but you can have half of it.
For how
They
long?
are married.
For how long?
That changes
You know?
everything.
No, they are
Then-
married.
Then you only have time.
And then and then Tim Tebow came on ESPN afterwards. Is like, I just feel bad for Urban Meyer. He's like, I'm praying for him. He's just gonna be the hardest thing ever in his life. It's gonna blow over by next week.
Yeah, I've already forgot about it. I thought it happened a couple weeks
Exactly.
ago.
No, it
Yeah, the
happened.
Jaguars had to put out a statement. They
Did?
yeah, the owner was like,
Dude, the owner was pissed.
yeah.
I mean, they're already 0-5, right?
Yeah, and then you don't fly back with a team. Come on, dude.
How long do you think you got on the organization as the coach?
To be honest,
I
I'd
could
probably
see
give him
them
like
firing him
2.5
this year.
years.
After this,
2.5.
I think they give him
Yeah.
2 years too. Just because if you do the worst season this year, that's great. Get the best picks, make some moves, build a better team.
Yeah, I
more chance.
just see them not making like progress and just keep being the worst team
I say
Well,
for like 2.5
if not this
years.
year,
or like
a
bottom,
couple games into
bottom.
last year or next
year, I could see 2 years total, and then after second year of trash, just cut them out.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna be like Adam Gase, you know.
Because Urban Meyer
Number
was
2.
already in college. In college, I think he was kind of going down a little bit too.
Oh yeah, when he walked away from Ohio State.
Well, he didn't walk away. Didn't he get fired because of scandal that he knew about someone raping someone? He knew about it, right?
I think so.
I think that's what
I
happened.
don't think he got fired. He probably
had to-
resigned again.
Yeah, he had to walk away from that because it was looking bad.
There's a lot of scandals in football right now.
Scandals.
But what else we got, dude?
What else we got, Dad?
So which two was the worst out of the two? Well, I guess at least
who's
John
the worst
Gruden,
Oh yeah, the Groods. I think.
Yeah, I probably
the,
agree.
He's
Gruden, the
out.
Gruden situation.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
'Cause he lost his job. The other one,
Yeah.
I thought that he might lose. I thought
Yeah,
he was
for
gonna
sure.
lose his job for a little bit.
I'm sad for the Raiders, man. I really thought they had a chance this year. Carr's been kind of playing bad, but I don't know. I like Waller. I like the whole offense on the Raiders. So
Man,
just
I
feel bad
liked
for him.
Gruden as a head coach too.
Yeah,
He was
You know,
exciting.
I think Josh Jacobs got a bad rap because they're not.
Remember in
giving
Hard
him
Knocks,
enough
he
play,
had
like-
that
Hard
speech
Knocks.
about nightmares.
Yeah,
I ain't into dreams. I'm into effing nightmares.
that was fucking. Yeah, that was a sick. He's a
That
great
was-
speaker. Great speaker.
I remember that.
That was awesome.
Yeah. You'll probably get a lot of like gigs at senior citizen homes speaking to him.
Ah, dude, he'll make money.
That's good for him.
He'll get on NBC or something.
Darius Tony. All right, what's up next, Devin?
All right, so y'all want to move on to the next
That's-
track? So, let's get on to Dave Chappelle. Keep cancel culture,
Yeah.
and let's move on to Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle.
So apparently, Dave Chappelle puts out a transphobic comedy special.
Best
Has
work.
has a joke in there that's transphobic.
Best work he's ever had.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
Basically, it was basically the whole thing was like him explaining,
Yeah.
telling a story.
Devin, did you watch it?
No,
You care if we spoil it?
go for it.
It was mostly about him versus the gay and trans community. All special, which is normally not bad. Is actually those are normally funny times, but this one just felt like he tells jokes that take time to set up, and they always have a really good payoff, and he brings it up later. This just felt like so much time.
It was a lot of story, yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't laugh a lot during it. I laughed a few times, but I didn't laugh a lot. So I didn't think this was one of his better works. But
It is 5 specials in what? How many years? It's
Yeah.
a lot of material.
no, it is. It is.
It's a lot of material to go
I'm
through.
still gonna
You got a lot of
judge.
time to work on it, huh?
I'm still gonna judge someone that I've never done that in that occupation. 'Cause that's what we do. But why is it even a topic, Devin? Tell us why.
Because people want to cancel him
Why?
because it was
He just said
a
it, dude.
it was a transphobic.
Well, it
Are
wasn't-
you asking him why he thinks it's a topic, or are you just
Yeah. Well, no.
you're just
Look.
being rude?
People are trying to cancel him because he was transphobic. They're trying to cancel him because trans don't like what he said. And they thought it was mean.
I thought it was mean.
Yeah, he said a lot about you. But there was even a part in it.
Trans thought he was a meanie head.
There was a part in it where he was talking about this trans Daphne
Yeah,
and like how he became her friend.
yeah. He's talked about her like 3 times already.
Yeah, and I thought it was great. Like he doesn't hate trans, but if they want to all be equal, then they need to equally take these jokes. Otherwise, you're not equal. You want us to literally take care of you and not make fun of you. That's literally the opposite of being equal.
Exactly.
That's literally the opposite.
It's like that saying, "Equal rights get equal lefts." Everybody knows that.
I've never heard that, but I kind of like it.
You've never heard that?
No, that's funny.
I've never heard that either.
I don't punch with my left hand, so that's kind of funny. You do.
People usually say that about women,
Yeah.
but when women ask for equal rights,
I've never heard that.
So like y'all
they'll get
heard the
equal
joke.
lefts.
I've never heard
You never
that.
heard that?
So y'all heard the joke.
What joke?
He said a lot of jokes.
Yeah,
about
he said
that.
a lot
No,
of
the Dave
transphobic.
Chappelle joke, the transphobic joke.
Which
He
one?
even called himself transphobic. The whole thing was about.
I was saying, but
transphobic
you
jokes.
heard the joke, right?
Yeah, sure.
You heard the bit.
Sure.
What
Was it
bit?
funny? The transphobic joke.
There were some funny parts.
There was like 50 of them. What are you talking about?
Oh, the whole special.
There's a lot. There's a lot of trans
Yeah.
talk. There was some funny parts, but nothing I want to repeat because like I don't even remember it. It didn't stick in my head.
Yeah.
So it was no sticks and stones. There was no equanimity. Like it was just a good special.
And then there were some jokes where you think he was gonna go like sophisticated with it, and he just kept it simple.
Yeah, like Clifford the Big Red.
Yeah, I didn't like that joke.
I didn't like it, dude. I didn't like it either, man. But Paul was dying about it. I didn't like it either. I was like, that's not even funny.
Yeah, that's corny, dude. What?
Yeah. I did like the part where he was like, I saw some gays in the back with Daphne, and they were like, you could tell they were gay because they were doing that 80s gay face, that open mouth gay.
That was funny.
No, yeah, that
Because I
was.
was like, what does that even mean?
But you know what it means. Like,
Yeah.
you can see, like, totes. All right, we can move off.
Yeah, move on. Yeah.
Because, he's not going to get canceled. They got too much money into him. He brings in too much.
So is he too much of a comedy great to be canceled?
I think
Do you-
so.
do you reach-
Too many people
Do you-
like him.
Yeah.
So do you reach a certain point where you're too
Yeah,
high?
untouchable?
Yeah, exactly. You become an untouchable character. Is there that point, or is everybody?
You know what? I think it all matters on literally what you did. Because I was gonna say, R. Kelly, I thought, and Bill Cosby were untouchable, but what they did was stronger than their legacy. What Dave Chappelle did was literally do what he always does: is talk in his comedy special. And if you don't like
That's his
it,
job.
yeah, if you don't like it, you don't have to listen. That's his job. So I don't think he can be touched. He's a special case. He literally, it's not like he's hiding what he's doing, like John Gruden, who had those emails sent out, but he didn't think they were gonna come to the light of day. He goes out there, says what he wants, and if you don't like it, you don't have to listen.
Yeah.
I mean, don't press play. What the fuck? Yeah. Anyways, we can move off this. Unless Damien has something to say about it.
I didn't even want to bring it up.
Sasha?
What do you got, Sasha?
Nice. Cool.
Not much.
Did y'all end up watching Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury?
I did. Did you watch
I
that?
That
watched
was
the
the
highlights.
night. That was the night of the
Of the
party.
party.
Yeah.
Jerks.
Also, another reason Damien's a jerk.
Yeah. So you watched it? Wherever you went with your wife?
No, I didn't watch it. Actually, I just watched the highlights.
What? Guys, I watched it.
I heard it was like horrible, but also amazing
It wasn't horrible. It was the most exciting boxing match I've ever seen. Boxing. Just boxing.
because it was just strikes, but it was
Yes.
like, it was like wild strikes.
Dude, I've never seen... Well, round 1 and 2 was a real fight. Like, it was crazy. Like, Tyson had him. No, I'm sorry. Wilder got him down first. I think it was him first.
twice.
No, well, that's the whole fight.
I thought Wilder went down, then Tyson went down,
No,
and
no,
then Wilder lost.
Tyson went down.
You know
once.
what? I'm sorry. Okay, Wilder went down first because after Wilder went down, he lost all technique, and he was like really shooken. You could tell he was shooken up. Then he knocked down Tyson twice after he already got knocked down once. It was really a back and forth fight, guys. And then by like round 5 or 6, it was all Fury. It was all Fury. And when Fury caught him that last time, Wilder couldn't believe it.
You had nothing
It
left.
was a really good fight, guys. I'd never seen a boxing fight so fun to watch. Like I was really excited, man. I watch every heavyweight fight boxing they do because those are the guys that with one punch can kill you.
So
Yeah.
Like
this fight was better than the YouTubers versus TikTokers.
it was
Come on,
close.
dude.
Spider.
It was close. It was close.
It was close. Jake Paul had him though. No, there's definitely no MMA. Obviously, I don't think this fight even beats. I'm trying to think of a bad MMA fight. This fight definitely beats the this fight in the Cyril Gain versus Homeboy from Houston.
So since-
They're about the same, but only because I hold boxing so low down. But it was a good boxing fight. I still
Really?
think the Cyril Gain. It was a good boxing fight. It was cool boxing. But you know, whenever they start fighting and then they fall over on each other, they did that way too much in the last 2 rounds. It was like, come on,
Because they're
guys.
tired, dude. They got no.
I know.
Dude,
but
Tyson was at what 270,
I know.
and
That's
who
what
was at 270? Was it Tyson? or
Tyson
Wilder?
Fury was 274.
And Wilder was like 240 something.
Schultz is like saying he's the best pound for pound MMA heavyweight boxer ever.
Okay, let
Tyson
me
Fury?
give
Yeah.
you a list of sports entertainment, like fighting, combat, sports entertainment.
Something
You-
to watch.
And you kind of put them in a list. Say they all come on at the same time at the same day. All right. So you have wrestling. Could be WWE, AEW. I just want to
AEW, bro. It's all about AEW.
I
combat.
hear AEW is
That's
like
on the
new
bottom.
thing now, but
Yeah. You have UFC. You have boxing, and you have there's one more I had in there.
Bare knuckle boxing.
No. it's-
MMA, right?
Wait, what I put? So UFC, boxing,
MMA.
wrestling.
Oh yeah, sorry, UFC.
I guess just do those. For
UFC,
now.
boxing, wrestling.
There's one more. I had
UFC
in there, I
boxing,
forgot.
wrestling. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. UFC boxing,
Oh,
wrestling.
and then the last one. So like a Jake Paul fight, you know. So like big name
celebrity fight.
Oh, okay,
so
Jake
celebrity.
Paul. No, I'm just
Depends on the celebrity, but yeah. I guess I'd put UFC tops.
UFC tops. Yeah,
I put wrestling.
I
above
would
boxing.
probably put a Jake Paul fight. I'm sad to say I'll probably put a Jake Paul fight over boxing.
Yeah, I would too.
That's not sad to say.
Yeah, no, it's
That's normal now.
it's
That's normal now.
Yeah, boxing should be what you want to watch. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know those two guys barely.
Jake Paul fight, boxing, and then AEW.
Yeah, I put wrestling at the bottom because at least boxing, you don't know what's gonna happen. AW is kind of like we
I'd
don't know what's
watch-
gonna happen, but they know what's gonna happen.
I'd rather watch a highly
Don't you say it.
like touted
Don't you say it.
SmackDown versus Raw.
boxing
okay.
boxing fights. I put UFC, the Canelo like a Canelo fight. Say like if Jake Paul
So
was about to fight like
Okay.
someone like Tyron, like Jake Paul or Tyron Woodley 2,
yeah,
or Canelo's next fight. I'd probably put it on Canelo.
but isn't that
Fight.
sad that we have to find the best of the best boxing to even compare over a celebrity fight?
Yeah, that's
Isn't
true.
that sad?
That's very
Like you
sad.
can pick
You-
any
you
UFC
get it.
fight, you probably watch it over any UFC card, like special card. And
Yeah.
I'm not watching a UFC Tuesday night fight, but like a UFC Saturday night card fight, I'm probably gonna watch all those fights most likely.
Yeah,
Especially this next one with the Zhang, the rematch with Thug Rose and Zhang.
Oh, that's
the next fight, dude. It's a double header.
When is
championship? The next one, either this Saturday or next Saturday.
Because I think he knows about the fight too.
Somebody else too is on that card. I don't remember who.
I gotta get on that.
That's a middleweight champion. He's fighting again.
Usman?
Yeah, Usman.
Usman versus Kobe Covington.
Yes, that's the next fight.
All right.
That'll be good.
Yo,
That'll be good. The
Usman.
last fight was pretty good.
I don't care about
Kobe.
Kobe Covington. I want to see Usman fight somebody with a name, but that's cool.
Kobe Covington's the biggest name right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's number 2.
Okay, I mean that's cool. I just don't care.
He hasn't fought. I think his last fight was against
I want to see Usman fight McGregor.
That's lame.
I just want names.
McGregor's done, dude.
McGregor.
Anyways, what else you got, bro?
You guys have anything else that you guys want to bring up?
I made
Before we
a.
get into our
Look into the notes.
I made it.
topics.
I made
I
it.
mean, what you guys want to talk about? We got R. Kelly,
I got something for you.
Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about R. Kelly just real quick.
What happened with R. Kelly?
You want to touch on it?
What happened with him?
He got sentenced to 100 years in prison.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Do you think he's
So
gonna make
can
it
we
out?
can we? If I put on Ignition at a party,
Is it
am
wrong?
I a bad guy?
Is it wrong?
If I still have sex to his songs,
I wouldn't have sex to him.
am I a bad guy?
No.
Cause I mean, say I want to role play. You know, I want to get music, set
Right.
the scene.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I whip it out. You know, I put some R. Kelly on, and I really got to pee.
Oh.
Am I the bad guy?
I mean, I'd still use his songs to pick up chicks. You know, like, hey, I ain't trying to be rude, but baby girl, I'm looking at you.
What about that one? Booty.
Booty.
This is stupid.
Booty.
How can you not hear stupid songs like that? And he's like, this guy's got a problem with.
No.
Come on, dude. Who does that?
No, he had this.
Who does that and thinks they're cute? Booty.
He had this one song called "Sweet Tooth." That was a really very when you look back at it, it's hard to listen to. He's like, "Girl, I'll give you some candy," like all this little yeah. And I love that song. It's so hard to listen.
That
to.
song is so you, dude.
It's so hard.
It's
to
so
listen to,
you.
bro.
I told you that when you played it. He's like, dude, Sweet Tooth, this song is amazing. And I'm like, bro, this is literally a child
You were like,
that he's talking about
you're
right
like,
now.
I think you should wait for the verdict, Craig, before we talk about what's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, let's let this trial go through before you start talking about this song. Turns out, I was right.
No, so R. Kelly, cool. Yeah, he's 100 years gone. He's gone forever. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that Bill Cosby tried to defend him and anybody cared. Like,
Yeah,
nobody cared.
that is not
Yeah, Cosby.
that's not who you want in your corner right now.
For real. It's like having OJ come out and say, he didn't do it, guys. You don't want him either. Like, you guys are done.
They're gonna form a whole group once R. Kelly
Yeah.
gets out. Well, I'm sure Cosby will be dead by the time R. Kelly gets out.
Oh, yeah.
R. Kelly's not getting out.
He's, yeah.
He's gonna die in there.
100
so?
years, for sure. He'll probably get 75% of those years, though.
I heard it was a lot of women.
Yeah. A lot of girls. But we don't talk about R. Kelly. Guys, I made an anime.
I just wanted to mention that. See what
I made an anime top 50 list.
Yeah.
All right, we don't gotta judge it, but you could judge my top 10 real quick.
All right, go ahead, dude.
Top 10 anime.
We'll do
10.
it.
Ice Shield 21. You guys ever heard of it?
I should no.
It's a football anime. It's really cool.
Did you hear about the Astros?
Okay. Yes, they're the next round
Yes.
of the playoffs.
Dude,
5
the White
years.
Sox. Yeah, 5 years in a row. The White Sox are talking so much trash.
Why?
This is so much more exciting
They
than
think we
anime.
cheated again?
Yeah, they were.
They did.
Yeah, they
That's
did.
what they said.
They said, yeah, you could tell the difference by the home game. Or who's
They're
that
hitting
pitcher?
at home, and now that they're away, they're not hitting.
He's like, they're not hitting as much.
Yeah.
Because we hit a lot at the home games. I guess in this series, we hit a lot.
Isn't that the whole point of home and away? You do better in your arena?
Yeah, but
Your fans are
we had
cheering
that
for
stigma
you?
behind us because
I know, yeah.
we
true.
did the trash can thing. But is it really cheating? Anyways,
Trash can thing?
yeah, they bang on trash cans or whatever.
That's how it happened?
To signify when
pitch?
so they
To
would
signal whenever
record.
it was gonna be
Yeah, they would record
Pitch.
what the pitcher would do or what the catcher or pitcher would do.
what the sign. We were stealing signs.
Yeah, they would record that, and then when the dugout would see it, they would
Mhm.
bang on trash cans to let the batter know, hey, a changeup's coming.
But that wasn't against the rules before, right?
No, it was.
No, I guess it was against the rules.
I don't think it was against the rules. Otherwise, they would have had the championship stricken from them, wouldn't it?
Well, the coach, the
manager
the
got
GM,
fired.
He got fired. He got
manager
fired.
got fired,
All
and
that
the
stuff.
GM got fired.
If it's not against the rules, then why
Well,
would
because
they get
it's
fired?
a bad look, but I don't think it was against the rules.
But a lot of other teams were doing it as well. They just,
They didn't get caught. They didn't win a championship. So boo, boo hoo.
I think the was it Cleveland or Boston Red Sox got caught doing it too. The next year.
No, I heard another team was. Yeah,
So basically, we're going from the White Sox to the Red Sox.
I think I said the
Yeah.
Black Sox.
We're gonna be playing Boston. Boston.
Boston.
The old
What, next
Boston.
Leprechaun.
Don't. Well, yeah. Anyways, there was a pitcher. I forgot his name already. He was talking shit, and he goes, he said, "Yeah, you can kind of tell that the difference between their home games and their away games. I mean, because I think this was after a victory they had. He
That's
goes,
funny.
I look at tonight. You know, you can tell there's a difference. There's something going on there. So then the next day, which was yesterday."
It's funny because our manager was like, "I've never even heard of that guy before."
Yeah, everybody's like, who is that guy? So the next day, we beat them 10-1 in their
At their home.
at their home stadium.
It's probably because like we're away now, and so when we're away,
Yeah,
we're
we're
just
so
better.
good, dude.
We're better, like, right?
We're playing so well right now.
Yeah, we're on
good.
fire.
Isn't Jordan really doing good right now? The homeboy,
I don't
Jordan
think-
Alvarez.
We're all
Everybody's
hitting.
doing good, dude.
Everybody's hitting, bro.
I mean, that's only for a short time. They're drinking Red Bull and cocaine infused drinks, so obviously we're cheating.
Doesn't matter.
Obviously.
Oh,
Win's a win. Win's a win.
we're cheaters.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
still
win,
got to
win.
hit the ball with the bat.
That's
All
true.
right? When it comes
That's-
down to it, you still got to hit the ball with the bat.
That's true. Who said that? Did somebody say that?
I did right now.
Because
I made it out, dude.
that's so true when it comes to baseball. You can know what's coming, but you got to hit the damn ball. I mean, for sure. Go White Sox.
That's
I mean,
like really
Astros.
simplifying
Yeah, so
baseball.
Basically, what I wanted to bring up was Ghost Stars.
but, yeah.
Basically,
Basically, what we were trying to say is we don't give a damn about anime. But go ahead, Dennis.
Yeah.
What else-
So number 9. I'm just kidding. I don't even remember what my number 9 was.
so do y'all want to get into our primetime picks?
Prop that picks.
Let's do it.
Can we kind of go back over the last 3 weeks and maybe you know what? No, let's just go on.
I think we
with
just missed a week, right, on that.
we missed 2 weeks.
Missed 2 weeks, dude. We've been gone for 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
2 weeks too long.
We've been gone 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks
Yeah,
was our last episode.
Well, we'll just pick
Oh,
up
we
where
did that little mini
1, 2, and a miss.
we'll just pick up where we left off.
miss.
I don't know. Shut up.
So,
Grab the board, Devin. I'll write them down.
oh, you'll write them down. Okay.
Prime time board. Let's do it.
Keep singing.
I'm just trying to show off my pipes, dog.
Show you pipes tonight, but
All right, dude. Why
All
you
right,
gotta do
so
that?
this
dude?
Thursday is we got a good matchup this Thursday. Okay, the Bucks versus Philadelphia.
are you running with the Bugs, boy? Let me be honest.
I think this is gonna be the only game that Jalen Hurts does very bad fantasy wise. I don't think he's gonna be able to pass on him.
So
That
fantasy wise, which is a totally different conversation, Jalen Hurts is going to be like the number 1 to 3 quarterback this year, no doubt. He's going to have a great game because he's going to run all over and run touchdowns in, and because he has no team around him, and Miles Sanders is trash.
It's not trash.
He's pure trash.
No, he's not. You're trash.
Do you have Miles Sanders that way?
No, I want him.
Okay, so I'm going. I feel like Tom Brady can't keep this up, so I'm going to go Bucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you always bet against Tom Brady, and it comes back on you. Where's it at? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go Bucks.
It does matter.
No, it does not.
We got a C, we got a duh for Damien. And you got Bucks or Philly, Devin? You got Bucks or your division
So
rivals?
It,
I know you're gonna pick. Come on.
so I'm gonna take Philly.
What bias? Like what reasoning? Like
Yeah,
what's your?
what are you doing here? What are you?
I feel like it's one of those trap games. That's my reasoning. You know. I just have this.
What is a trap game?
Dude, I think he's like really trying to lose. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
No,
at this
no, no.
point-
A trap game is like where you think like, oh, this is gonna be an easy win, and then like,
And then it
ends
is.
up- Yeah, the Eagles have not been playing well, but they just beat Sam Darnold.
They did. Defense shut them down.
Put him down as Bucks.
Well, Philly or Bucks? So I write it. It's there.
I want Philly. Give me Philly, dude.
But
Jalen-
I think the Bucks are gonna win.
What are his numbers right now?
We should ask. We'll ask Aaron later
Philly's
what his
two
picks
and,
are.
Philly's 2 and 3.
Let's just put Aaron down for Philly because he's gonna choose them, right?
Yes, he is. Interesting.
Yeah.
We'll put him down for Philly. Okay, who's Sunday night?
Sunday night is
Please be a
going
good game.
to.
Please be a good game.
You don't think it will be?
Last week was a great game, so please be a good game this week.
So oh, shit.
I need good Sunday night games. That's what fun
So
for Sunday nights.
Sunday night is going to be October 17th. Yikes! Not
Why is it
gonna
not
be
on the schedule? Just look up NFL.
Seahawks versus Steelers.
Sunday night?
Sunday night.
I'm gonna go
I feel like they should
Steelers.
flex another.
Steelers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Steelers.
Okay. Oh, you guys got both. You both got Steelers?
Both got Steelers.
Oh, yeah, no Russ.
Yeah, no Russ, dog.
They're both
Put Aaron down
2 and 3 teams, and it's gonna be at Steelers.
All right, what's
In
the next
Pittsburgh.
one? Yeah, that was
Next
easy.
one,
It's
Another
it's,
easy
Tennessee versus
the Bills.
Bills. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Gotta go with Tennessee, right?
Yeah, that's
You got
next. Or that's this Sunday.
No, that's Monday.
That's Monday.
Yeah,
Yo,
They at Bills?
they're at.
it doesn't
Tennessee.
matter, dude. It doesn't matter. I'm so happy. I'm about to score 40 points on whoever I'm playing. Arnie.
Not if Derrick Henry runs the ball and runs timeout. I would assume more around 25 for Allen, probably.
Not if he gets rushing touchdowns. Anyway,
AJ Brown comes on, which I can't have.
So Bills.
Yeah, that's not
they're
gonna happen,
Clean
dude.
sweeping the Bills on that one.
yeah, clean sweep. Everybody bills on that one.
Yeah, even put Aaron down.
No, I'll put Aaron down for Tennessee. Screw that guy. Screw that guy. He didn't want to be here.
Yeah.
Then he doesn't have. No, I'm just playing.
So the only real competition is tomorrow night, Bucks versus Philly, where Devin thinks Philly's going to the trap game.
What's Devin's record right now?
Devins almost upset of the
He's
week.
beating you.
I got the worst, yeah, because I
Yeah.
went with the Bucks, boy.
Oh, you went with the Raiders too that one day.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you suck, dude. Anyways, we got anything else on deck?
Nope.
Wrapping it up. Wrap up the Willie.
Wrapping it up. Well, guys, let me tell you one thing. You know, I remember last year when we were doing this pod and we did a Halloween special where we obviously wouldn't have video, but we all dressed up. And we didn't have video.
That was pretty stupid, right?
Yeah, and now we have video, so you can see some of our cool costumes next week
Next
What?
week? No.
or the week after, because I don't know how the schedule
Week
works.
after. But if you want to wear a costume,
Yeah, so like
just don't
2
wear that
weeks-
lame Dollar General Batman.
2 weeks from now, I'm Batman for real.
You know what's gonna be crappy is I'm gonna go out there buy an $80 Naruto costume, and Craig's gonna roll up.
I'm gonna be Batman. I'll tell you right now, I'm
Gonna roll
Batman.
up in a $5 shirt. You
Look,
know,
I hate DC, but
Yeah, no.
Batman.
Craig just put on a mask with a red shirt on. I just put on a wig that we had in the house.
Yeah, you're tripping. No,
With
that
a
Naruto outfit
jacket.
was awesome. It was awesome. No kizzy. That means no cap.
I've never heard of that.
anyway,
Well, you
so-
have heard of. It's the end of the show, guys. We'll see y'all next weekend. Y'all have a great week.
I hate you. We're out.